It's a feeling that's extremely hard to describe. You relax your body a little bit. Trust your skis.
Yep.
Trust that they're there for you. And then you have less than a second to get everything right in one push before you're flying into the air. My name is Annika Malacinski, and I am on the U.S. Women's Nordic Combined national team. Nordic Combined is the concept of mastering Nordic sports. Who can fly through the air and then be strong enough to ski a 5 or a 10K. Whoever finishes first is the winner. I truly enjoy and love what I do. It's not a hobby anymore. It's something that I pour a lot of hours into and sacrifice a lot in my life to do.
From Steamboat Springs is hoping to compete for her country in the Winter Olympics in 2026. The problem is that she's hoping to compete in one of the oldest events that still doesn't allow women. She explains the why she is holding out hope as the International Olympic Committee is meeting this weekend.
When I started the sport of Nordic Combined, it was an extremely new sport for women. At the time, there was not many opportunities for us. Me, along with a lot of the other girls from other nations, we are full-blown trailblazers. I have competed at the first ever Women's World Cup, at the first ever World Championships. That has been one of the rewarding aspects of starting this sport. Through it all, I have fought for what we deserve as women in Nordic Combined. It was always the idea that for 2026, we deserve to be at the Olympics. I remember very distinctly, I was traveling from Europe to the USA. It was the IOC's big decision.
Hello, everybody, wherever you are in the world.
In less than an hour, I'm going to know if Women's Nordic Combined is going to be in the 2026 Olympics. I asked the flight attendant for some champagne because it was going to be a celebration.
Less than 1 minute away. So scared.
We've fought through these barriers and we're finally at the level that we deserve to be. The Olympics, they want to be equal. They want to have 50% men, 50% women. I sat through the meeting and they had denied it for the 2026 Olympics.
This is not applicable for the women's category.
Now this is a back-to-back competition. One day right into the next. The first day is explosive power, the next day
It's a legacy sport. It's been in the Olympics for 100 years. It's not like we need different ski jumps. They have the ski jumps ready. They have cross-country course venues. And they still choose not to add the women. Something that I had been dreaming of since I was 2 years old, and Annika! Oh! It was gone. It took many weeks to reverse the mindset. The reason that I do this is not because I want to compete at the Olympics. The reason I do this is because I love the sport. I love the community. I love the journey. I love pushing myself to limits. I don't like to be a normal person. I want to push myself to do harder things in life.
Yeah, Annika, I think your inward position is quite good.
Stay on it and push it long, full speed at the end.
Okay.
The start of the push is very good.
And then you just have to push it longer with more speed at the end. So stay on the pressure and long push.
You want to do the sound effect?
This.
That was good. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Pretty damn nice. You don't even have to explain with words, you just have to give me the sound effects.
This.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's enough.
Yeah, that's enough.
Good.
Perfect.
You need power, the strength, the fastness. You need technique, mobility, stretching, gymnastic, coordinations, strong mindset.
No person in the right mind is like hucking themselves up a 90-meter ski jump and trying to fly as far as they can. In
the old time, it was the cross-country competition for men only, and then it came, I think, in 60, 70. Then they started to make competition for girls in cross-country. A ski jumping competition for a woman is like 15 years old.
How do we motivate the younger generation to want to do something when they're not allowed to compete at the highest level of sport? The Olympics is so hyped up. So it's like you can tell that you're a world champion or that you're like at the highest level of your sport or any of this, but it doesn't click until you say, oh, I'm working towards the Olympics or I've been at the Olympics. And then they're like, oh, then they take you seriously. I mean, even when we're looking at money, like my brother is selling an Olympic dream when he talks to his sponsors, but that's not even an option for me.
Damn, it's like feels so much better with like a better in-run.
Yeah, you are able to start pushing with this in-run position.
I'm known for having Sisu.
The position is good though.
Every single cross-country race, my mom was screaming, Sisu! In Finland, Sisu means that you have grit, you work hard, you have goals, and you do anything to get where you need to be. Anything is possible when you put in the work. More and more, I've loved this sport, and more I want to fight for what's right. We're doing everything in our power to get us to compete in 2030. We're really in a time crunch because this summer, they're deciding sooner than usual. I want to fight for all the girls that are working so hard to be at this level, and I want to fight for all the little girls that want to do this sport. We work just as hard as any other athlete, and especially just as hard as the men. We deserve to be at the Olympics.
I am woman, I am fearless, I am sexy, I'm divine. I'm unbeatable, I'm creative, honey, you can get in line. I am feminine, I am masculine, I am anything I want. I can teach you, I can love you if you get it going on. I am woman, I am fearless, I am sexy.
We will write history once again in 2030.